Stadium 2, I think. Or is it Battlefield? Let's see. Yep, oh, okay. Hollow Bastion. Yousef versus Divine. There's going to be a lot of grenades, a lot of projectiles, a lot of really interesting spacing and micromanaging in order to cancel out charge shot. And right now, things are looking quite in Yousef's favor. He's kind of figuring out the options and falls into his own grenade. Yeah. All right. Man, Yousef is quite literally the equivalent of figuring out a way to get his own... Okay. Tried to take out the opponent with his own grenades while taking himself out of the process. But if there's one thing to worry about, I'm pretty sure, is that all Fed needs at high enough percent. No, he doesn't have things. He doesn't have it. Oh, man. You hate to say it. You hate to say it. You hate to say it. Nope. Nothing else. I think Yousef might be flubbing things just ever so slightly. Again, he's trying his best to cover up the thing. He has a grenade in hand. Nikita's on the way in. Good tech coming up from Fahed. Puts him to the side of Hollow Bastion, and all of a sudden it's a reverse edge guard situation where Fahed was on the back end, and all of a sudden, never mind, they swap. Hey, look at this effect of a dance of the two. They keep trying. Got hit with two sides of Nair. That is a horrendous looking move, bro. What the hell? Tries to Nair him, but the second hit a jab catches the jump. Gulls into the grab, tries to punish him with another grenade toss. Again, Yousef just playing a little bit more of a defensive game, while Fahed is just trying to find a way to squeeze past. Nikita, dome, good catch from Yousef. Will he be able to figure out a way to get the lead? Goes for the down air for a solid 20%. Tries his best, goes for the roll read, and again managed to find big money. And currently right now Saud is playing on the back foot, but right now they are scrapping. That grenade doing in a little bit of more effort, giving Yousef a little bit more room to breathe. And right now it's just a matter of, will Yousef be able to get back on stage, or will Fahed keep pushing this? And just like you see, F smashing him into the far side of the stage. They're back at it again, scrapping, charge shot, putting Yousef in the third edge guard that we've seen in the stock. Ooh, that was some sick movement. Needs to throw some grenades in order to cancel that grenade. Throws it back, actually. They're playing a game of hot potato. Alright. Ooh. Good dash attack coming up from Yousef.
It'll be a quick game.
What's happening?
We're waiting on Tekken. I'm so excited, don't worry, it'll be quick.
No, Lamau. Oh. Let me sort it. Well. That was a weird intermission. Let's figure out what happens with this. Nikita lands its target on that ball of love known as Samus. Alright, good down tilt, reads the spot dodge. Again, they're slowing down the pace of the game, and Yousef is matching it accordingly. If there's one skill that Fav has, and again, I think it might be something this 11-15 epiphany, is that Fahed is really good at slowing down the pace in order to control and dictate the pace of your offense as well as his defense. And you can sort of see it now. A lot more of the more patient plays coming up from Yousef is equalizing a lot of the percentage leads, and that's kind of what's making this game a little bit more closer than it should be. Granted, that was a miss. Input almost gets charged shot because of it. Now, Yousef has to thank his lucky stars for that. Well, what happened? What happened?
There's something wrong with the controller.
Dun, 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 dun. We seem to be running into some shenanigans right now, fellas. Ooh. There seems to be a third-party controller that seems to be screwing everything up. They seem to have disconnected it, and then they're just going to be going back in. All right. How are we doing this? All right, they're just giving each other a little bit of room to breathe, and they're back in it again. That's kind of a bit of a pace destroyer, and you hate to see it. Will this affect the game? Right now, Fad is putting his feet on the throat, and that was it. Fad up a game. Bam. Hopefully that situation does not come back to haunt the people. We'll see whether or not that in itself is going to be a problem. But honestly, I'm pretty sure if I can count on one thing is that the Nintendo Switch, best hardware Nintendo has ever put out. I really like the fact that it runs everything at 30 FPS. Barely.
It's going for a cinematic feel.
Yep, 100% the cinematic of having a seizure. Alright. Yeah, going into the second game of winners finals. We have Yousef versus Fahad. Whoa, there's some shenanigans happening on stream right now. A little bit of lag, but it's okay. I think the internet might be cooking, but it's fine. Oof. Alright. What will we do? Doesn't try to get in, but unfortunately wants to go with a little bit more of an air game. They're snaring each other warily. Rashids him out of an up B. Again, pushes the offense. Tries again. Funnily enough, it looked like that armor threw a little bit, but that down air was enough to take Yousef stock. Let's go. Alright. Fed with a pretty healthy advantage. Yousef needs to be playing a little bit more wily right now. Using his own grenades against him. You'll love to see it. Man, that animation canceling. Really sick. Goes for the up smash. Oh. I think this might be all she wrote. Fed is in the zone right now. And honestly, Yousef's going to have to pull a lot more grenades that need to land a lot more accurately in order to make up for this percentage deficit. Alright, we get a charge shot off the edge special, but again, the charge wasn't big enough to catch the back. The back air, though, manages to catch Snake in the middle of pulling out a grenade, which is kind of enough to get Fed's Yousef stock. Never mind, holy shit. Is that not enough? It was not enough to kind of take it. Tries to go for the nair. He trades nair, which unfortunately I don't think Yousef needs to be taking these kinds of trades right now. Throws grenade toss in order to bait him in order to get a Bakhur, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, they're trying their best to sort of scrap, and Fed just has a lot to work with. 2 stocks up with Yousef very, very, very low. It's just going to take one more conversion to just take the game with a clean 3 stock. Bam, ba, ba, bam, bam. Well, it seems like Fed is running away with this one, boys. He's trying to figure out the way to properly and effectively take down his opponent surgically with a lot of reads and a lot of great Khangul baits in order to get the opponent in situations that are a lot more favorable from him. If there's one thing you guys know, is that the neutral game in Smash Ultimate is 10 times more important than you realize. Alright, going into the potential last game of this winner's final set. We got the soul of an eagle. Alright, there it goes. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Whew. I got a life health, a little bit of checking out myself, but the show must go on. This is quite an even game right now. The jab completely whiffs over Snake's head because Smash Ultimate hitboxes don't work. Oh, reads the air dodge, but I don't think it capitalizes too well. So Yousef falls down onto his grade in order to, again, like I said, take himself out with him. That sticky was incredibly well placed. Good going from Yousef to understand an opportunity in which Fed was in fact shielding. That's kind of like what we love to see, that grenade coming in. That jab was pretty comedic, as you guys could see from Fed laughing. That back air puts it back to an even game. Alright, that grenade cancels out the charge shot, which is exactly the tool that you kind of need in order to use in this kind of matchup. Alright. Best viewers on why you should kill... What? Why do you ban? I think it's like... Alright. Ban. Will award. Timeout. Ban. Get that dude out of here. He is banned. You're done. Yeah, he's banned. He's banned. All right. Is that how it works? Banned. He's banned. How do we get out of this? To reply. I'm surprised there's no. Malamadri said.
Yeah, man.
Alright. What was that? What was that? Fad's been getting a lot of funny interactions this tournament. All of them been working a lot in his favor. Alright. Will this be it? Or will Fad figure out a way to, or will Yousef figure out a way to take this back, as he's currently be the one getting edge guarded right now. Goes for a full jump charge shot but doesn't react to it. The down tilt into up tilt kind of giving some solid percent on Fad right now. Down tilt spacing kind of coming in clutch. Throws the grenade. Needs to mix up his timings just a little bit. Alright. Alright. Bam. Ba-bam. Good stuff coming up from Yousef. Definitely trying his best. Is this going to be a tech chase? No, he doesn't go for down throw. Here's the Nikita. Doesn't. Oh, let's go. Is that going to do it? Okay. Signs of life. Signs of life. Americanos. All right. One on the board for our buddy Yousef. Will he be able to take it to the 2 games? Will he be able to take it 2 games more? Ride the momentum into the winner to grand finals, if I'm not mistaken. Only time will tell. All right. We go to small battlefield, as both of these players are quite comfortable with. Reminds me of an HDR stage called Congo Falls. Goes for the back air. Again, that charge shot Sharkin is doing its job and so much more. That'll not. Oh, almost catches him. Tries to go for the back air into nair. Nice scoop from that up tilt. All right. Bam. On shield, giving Fad enough time to react. That down tilt is definitely playing to Yousef's advantage. I'd love to see him use more of it. Down tilt, again, that's kind of what I was calling up for. That grenade having the hitbox of the Lords. That grenade playing goalie. Pop out from doubles. Blows up his own C4. Alright. That'll do. Oh, wow, it doesn't do. Nice. Whoa, what was he cooking? Yo, that's the down tilt that I'm talking about. That's the kind of things we'd love to see more of. That'll, okay, give the Fad the opportunity to shark, but unfortunately doesn't manage to find his mark. Ah, down smashes. I'm assuming doesn't read the tomahawk. Reads the tomahawk, Custody. Tries to crouch underneath the, what do you call it? Tries to crouch under the charge shot, but unfortunately clips 6 nerfed booty. Up air, into forward air. That's the classic. Will this be it? Okay, doesn't reads the air dodge, but the ledge coming in clutch. Down angled forward smash takes Yousef's second stock. But again, it's not that bad. Is this gonna do it? Okay, good DI coming out from Yousef. Goes for another rush. All right, bounces off the shield. That is quite a half-charged charge shot. Bouncing around. That is kind of all she wrote. And this... Oh, okay. Yousef2AT giving him an opportunity to play a game. Figuring out how to space around these grenades, as one small mistake could possibly lead to a last stock game for this winners finals. Just like that, Yousef uses his up air in order to bring Fed down to his last stock, but with 104% on the board, will Fed be able to find an opening? Good nair. That would look, yeah, that looked funny. All right. The Zaire, unfortunately, doesn't find its mark. All Yousef needs is a couple of good reads. Okay. That's a start. Okay. What is he doing? He's scared for his life. Okay. That might do it. No, it won't. Good DI coming out from Yousef. Down tilt. That's grabbed. And that will take the game. All right. Good stuff coming out from the best of bros. Give it up for Divine and Yousef. Woo!